Hey everyone, so we're back with some more Amnesia, a machine for pigs. So I had kind of screwed up and muted myself, so I have already gone back and gotten this. It's like the little, I guess the battery or fuel thing for the truck, or I'm assuming it's for this truck here. Yeah. I did pick up another note. Let's see. Delivery schedule. Alright. How in the blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls. But you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find out the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to this bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. So yeah, I think we're going to the that place. If I can figure this out. Is this going here? I mean, does this one come out? Wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, okay, I see. Does this just like fit in there or what? Oh, okay. Seems to be the only way I can get it in there. Okay. Am I supposed to do something with this? Because it's not... Well, that doesn't seem to work. That doesn't open. Fuck. Just all this shit. Oh, I guess it's this, huh? Oh, son of a bitch. He did mention that, didn't he? This music, man. So ominous. Oh! Fuck you. Fucking run, dude. Close this. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't even. Oh, that was so much easier. Thank you. Oh. What?
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Oh yeah, did it say some? A fast getaway. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature that nearly man returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination cannot follow onto hallowed ground. I love that he, like, decided to, you know, fill in his journal. Is that one of the pigmen? Yeah, he decided to, like, fill his journal in while making an escape. And calling it a fast one. A goofball. Alright, I guess we're going down here. It's probably gonna be the worst place. Livestock and Bibles. Higgledy piggledy, blue china eyes. My love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skip and we totters. I seize her hind trotters and enter her porcelain thighs. Gross. Creepy. Inside St. Dunstan's. We sat here. I remember we sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then. How I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. All these open doors. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of that central saint, casting their light out to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with this secret, but he is like all the others, so the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. So which way? The open doors? Or the closed ones? Let's go this way. It's probably the same thing. Oh, where?
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Like fucking audio diaries from Bioshock. Who was playing that organ? Oh yeah. Yeah, this place ain't gonna save you. Okay, so I need to find another candlestick. A cryptic clue, some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks about the altar as if someone was pulled away? Probably because y'all doing some weird shit. It won't open? I can't grab one of these. Yeah, wait, what? Why won't this open? Okay. The candlestick somewhere here. So this church is fucked because, yeah, there's pig. Oh my god, there's pigs on the stained glass. So I guess they just like ditched the insanity mechanic because he only has some weird shit and like hallucinations when he's you know, it's like a story beat. Father Jeremiah's journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now. Where once I had to walk amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives, now drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes. My church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specifically trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees us here. A changed man since Mexico, it is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Okay, so I gotta drag this all the way back. Oh, did that loosen up the... Oh. Infernal machinery. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption, but my children beckon me on, and I cannot fail them. What did that do? Oh, shit. A hellish portal. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, I am to be cast as Matthews. Then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. It's probably gonna be these pig people, which may in fact be your boys. No, it's spooky and dark down here.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
The egg? What? Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Where? Jesus Christ. Oh. There's people in this shit? Wow. Holy fucking shit. Oh yeah. Man, are there people in all of these things? Was that a pig guy talking? It's like slop. Man. Oh. Little children ones? And so to the stoking, pulling cogwheels now, sneezed into his kerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. Potatoes. Oh, this isn't the same one. Right? No.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
Too damn bony. The Mandus Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I've seen, but alas, I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them open, or drain them away. Allergies have been horrible lately. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Cute. Somebody turn the light on for me.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Wow. Piston rooms. Is there a piggy? God. Who sets all these boxes in the middle of the damn walkway? Come on. Let's check up here first. There's people.
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
You gonna be me? October 17th, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a vitro at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum containers at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms. and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seem to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stun product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point, we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run the fluid collection tanks. Alright, still can't go out. But there was a truck. Oop. I mean, I assume these are gonna need to go in, right? Guess they're inside. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not, but it seemed like it. October 18th, 1899. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed and more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Oh, it's the window. That's gonna be a big ass puzzle, huh? Do I have to like switch them on in order or something? Oh. Or just fill them up. That's not enough. Where's the rest of it? Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface, so my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. What does this say? No entry under the pistons when machinery is at rest. Is that all the charcoal we got? Looks like it. This two though? No buttons, right? Fire and steel. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as the chemical plant. I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Fires, not fires. Okay. I think so. Yeah, they're all done, right? Of course. This is unnerving. Go the other way. Are you one of the disappearing piggies or one that's like chilling in here with me? Seem to be a disappearing one. Like, yeah. Why is everything shutting down behind me? Is he behind me? Sounded like it. Is he after me? Where the fuck do I go? Oh shit. What do I do? They're like not even that scary, but like I know it's just gonna jump up on my ass. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, he's after me now. Oh no, he's not. What are you doing? You dancing? Oh fuck, now he is. Go, go, go. Oh fuck, I don't even know where to go. Oh, here? Shit. The descent continues. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? under the pistons, into the tunnels, and on the bilge pumps. And if the door should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore these noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Determined to save his chillins. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved. Although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot, it is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed in an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him. Oh, and I suspect my great uncle's presence is in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, and easily sated. So they're related. Well, they kind of sound similar. I have to go this way? Would seem so. Chemical transportation. Okay. That means I probably have to get a chemical and put it. Where do I go in? Oh, there are steps. Okay. In the nest of eggs. The factory is quiet now, stumbling the alley. A wrench hung loosely from his hand, oil and grease dripping off it, looking like blood in the half-light. Okay, where's... Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What? What is even happening? I don't know if there's supposed to be something scary above me or what.
Quickly, Mandus, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Sabotage. Bruised and battered, but alive. I survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family. I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge. Drain the flood for your children. Oh. Maintenance access. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissued groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part Oregon monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to the subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Hey, I remember these. That was in the other one too, wasn't it? The centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of fouled fluids. I've seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of 2 composite ingredients. I shall wager I find them close by. Okay. Holding pins. Low temperature storage. Probably down here, right? Holy fucking shit, dude. They're not even scary, they're just big pigs. It's not a big deal. Bitch. A warning. Inflamed it is. Burning it does. Bleeding from each hole. Fore and aft. Leaking down my legs. Blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says. And I did it. I did do that. Because of the changes, they ripple enter me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gather what I can, push them back into the gray gums with my fingers. But the nails are all weepy and falling out. Ugh. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not all of us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket and I heard it. Drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Gross. Okay, so I do something. Okay. Okay. Get another one? But it's probably a different thing though, right? Yeah.
It
Fuck
fell
off,
onto his
dude.
hands and they eroded in front of me.
Fuck.
To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
So we're there. All the holding pens. Sounds awesome. Shh, quiet. Should I have checked the other door? Let's just do that. Okay. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch to the imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed. Ugh. As bones are reset, I hear the pig screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them, my children. I whisper to their dreams, "You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms, imperfect, will be the engines to make my own blood flow again." So your kids are dead? Potentially? And you're replacing them with these things?
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Oh, okay. You just gonna like chill there? Hey, he's just camping the shit?
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
And definitely not as bad as them boys from the first one. I will say that. Again. Because those are like some fucked up things. Alright. Shoop. Don't like this. He was glitching. Just like running in place. Is something gonna pop up when I like, oh fuck it shit. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasms, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternate current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in an acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Oh man, I expected something to be there. Hey. Wait, did I just already send this up? Is that all I need? It's not. Oh, we're back. Oh, shit. Fuck me, dude. Wait, I only need the 2, right? I said only one part. Excuse me. Okay, what do I do with this? I see her pointing at something. Can I open this now? Oh, I see, okay. It's broke, right? Oh, right. It's supposed to use it on here, right? I see a hammer somewhere. Or a mallet. Could have sworn that I did. What is this thing? Oh, I can't grab it though. What? What do you want? What's wrong? Am I missing something? What am I doing? Okay, let's see. One more time. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Hell no. So the insanity things are like just like scripted events now.
Daddy, faster, faster.
I don't know why. I mean, like, it's nice I don't have to like manage that shit sometimes, but it's kind of what made the game so scary before. And the monster design was like scary. This leaking world, all these nails and no wood. What kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help, but opens its arms to you. Where's the strength in that? You didn't fall that far. You know what? This seems like a good spot to stop. So I'm gonna stop here. But yeah. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Yeah. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.